What's happening, everybody? Michael the Pickle escaping the jar here. Pickle, 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 pickle. Come over here.
Why?
I'm sorry. I forgot that I don't like pickles.
You couldn't have remembered that before you bit me in half?
Listen, I'm sorry.
I dream of a day where all us pickles are judged by the content of our characters and not by the pickly warts on our skin.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but I'm gonna die now.
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F1 2021. We have such a big video today. Today is the day that I'm finally racing around the JEDDAH street circuit. Haven't done it once yet.
I haven't been able to do it because I've been doing the season 2 of the Formula NASCAR season, and once you got that going in the single player mode, they don't allow you to run any other races. So it's finally happening, and we're gonna make it a Final Four challenge, and this is Formula NASCAR mod. I haven't changed anything from when the season ended last week. We're doing Final Four JEDDAH NASCAR formulas.
Oh, but the twists don't stop there.
There's a setting in this game that makes like all of the cars, all the AIs, equal. None of the cars perform better than the other cars. The Haas cars are just as fast as the Mercedes cars. I know it's scary to think about, and it feels like a bad trip. I don't know if I want to live in a world where a Haas car can outperform a Mercedes. Nikita Mazepin out there leading laps? No. Well, today, that's what's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna be driving one of those Haas cars today, but not Nikita Mazepin. I think we're gonna stick with Mickey Mouse. I modded some paint schemes. Couple of the teams got a couple different paint schemes, and this is gonna be one of them. The Haas cars apparently pulled down a Dodge sponsorship. I'm gonna put a link to this mod down in the description, along with the other mod that I'm not gonna tell you about until we're out on the track. So here's the thing. Car performance, we're gonna have it on equal instead of realistic. Equal qualifying. You don't know who's gonna be up on that pole, baby. Now for the Final Four challenge. If you're new to the channel, you don't know how it goes. I have to start in last place. We take the top 3 qualifiers and we mash them together with me. Whoever finishes the highest of us 4 ends up being your champion. Without further delay, I'm gonna get this Final Four challenge underway. Let's get to it. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly and Bottas, Vettel, Perez, Sainz and Charles Leclerc, Raikkonen, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi and Ricciardo, Ocon, Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and Mick Schumacher. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So much for that equal car performance crap. You still have Vegetable on the pole. Still got King Louie up there. I guess Chuck Norris is a little bit different, but not much. So those are gonna be the 3 that we have to compete against. I'm Mickey Mouse. Those 3, Final Four. Whoever finishes the highest, champion of JEDDAH. That strategy looks good. We're gonna be pitting though when everybody else pits. So if it's lap 6, then we pit on lap 6. The highly anticipated JEDDAH Formula NASCAR debut begins now. Apparently Haas fell on some hard times and Dodge had to get involved to save their asses. We're underway from JEDDAH. Whoa. Okay. I'm up in that top 10. No. I'm gonna be knocking some fillings loose out of some teeth with this. I don't know these corners. And these corners come up fast and in a hurry. I actually qualified. I tried to qualify. I knew that I would not qualify any higher than last. You know, that's part of the Final Four challenge is to start in last. But I knew even with qualifying that I wouldn't do any better than 20th. And that held true. Qualifying was not fun because my brain does not think as fast as it needs to work this track proper. Left, right,
right. We're 3 wide. We're 3. Yeah, I'm throwing up the hand at you because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing out there? Why are we 3 wide in Formula 1 cars? Oh, what the hell is this? They're 5 wide. Ferdinand. That looked just like that move that happened with Vegetable, and then they like penalized him or some shit. See, I didn't know there was a corner coming there. I had no idea. Well, look at that. There's the other mod that I was talking about. It's the Golf car for the McLarens. Mod link. That's the other link I'm going to throw in the description if you want to check it out. Theo! I didn't know there was a corner there. I am so sorry. Sir, I apologize. I'm in a Haas Dodge. I shouldn't be up here. This is all very new to me. I probably shouldn't have rejoined the track when I did because there were cars coming. They're 3 wide for that lead. We got to get up there. Chuck Norris is one of them. 3. So he's one of our competitions. They keep running 3 wide. So we're back. In normal situations, I would struggle with this track. Then you dump the Formula NASCARs on top of it, where we're doing 230 miles an hour. And there's no way. I mean, I'm in the top 5. I put a Haas Dodge in the top 5. I'm left at the bouncing. What happened to Vegetable and King Louie? I don't know. There are competitions also. We got Chuck Norris, we just got to worry about him at the moment. I'd have to imagine that King Louie and Vegetable will rear their ugly heads at some point in this race still. Why am I helping Chuck Norris? Oh, what was that? All I saw was an AlphaTauri exploding in my rear view as I drove away into the distance. That was my first corner cut and warning. You know how many corners I've cut already? It was kind of weird seeing Ferdinand Alonso on the grid and it not being me because he's like the only one I've driven as. Geez, the last 2.5 months doing the season mode. You gonna stick it up in there? Sings, bitch. Yeah, like now running behind him. I'm like, that's my car. But today, it isn't. Well, that changes things drastically! Look at that mini-map. Do you see how fucking far ahead now? That cluster that we were just a part of, you see how far ahead they are? Come on, Antonio Banderas. We got some freaking grounds to make up. I can't believe that wasn't a safety car. Safety car would have changed everything, would have re-racked everything, would have made everything all right. No. We couldn't get that. They couldn't be trouble to throw a fucking safety car. You know Michael Massey wants to throw one of them shits every chance he gets. Not for me though, apparently. And now we got a crap ton of ground to make up. Okay, now back here with the likes of King Louie and my teammate, Mazzaspin. Oh look, it's Gassy. Sorry for what happened before. I'm in last again. All right. Well, we gained some spots with that. I'm really hoping for a safety car because I look at that mini-map and shit's not too pretty. There's a lot of grounds that's going to have to be covered if we're going to look to be in contention of this thing before the end. Hey, it's Vegetable. I totally forgot I was racing you for something today, man. I think we have something going here a little bit, Vegetable and I. Why is there a DRS zone in a curve, in a fucking bend? Whose Brady-ass idea was that? Like, we're making something happen, the two of us. I don't really want to be working with him a hell of a lot. So push now. But I gotta use what I can get. What the fuck is happening? Everybody's just running into everybody. Ooh! There was just a motherfucker parked right there! That could have killed any one of us! How that wasn't a safety car, I do not know. But we're getting closer to the front again. Still have Vegetable behind us. He's recovered nicely after that, whatever the hell we just experienced with the... What the fuck? How many more times am I gonna get my shit used up tonight? How many more times? I'm getting, quite frankly, sick of getting spun around by a bunch of bitches. I'm not pitting yet. As long as this one as long as Gassie's staying out, we can make up some ground by both drafted together. Got another caution. Oh, Curious George exploded. Safety car. Come on, give me one. Curious George out of the session, but he's not one of the guys we have to really worry about, so whatever. I think I'm starting to figure out the shits a little bit. When the turns are coming up, you would hope after 8 laps that I would start to figure it out just slightly. Maybe I haven't figured it out. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the DRS zone opening up in the freaking bend. That is screwing me up. Hey, it's King Louie, you fuckface. You came back from the dead to come and steal this championship away from me, didn't you? I guess we're pitting, okay. I really didn't have plans
coming in for a stop
to pit there, but they were coming inside, all right. They also updated the thing, the fire suits and stuff, so that's kind of cool. We're coming out right with King Louie. We got someone to draft with. King Louie and Vegetable dead ahead of me. I don't know where Chuck Norris is. Okie dokie. But we'll find him. Sick. What?
Safety car due to multiple
What?
cars being stopped on track.
Oh, there is a pile.
Mind your delta. Drop your speed. Our delta
There-
is too low and we risk a penalty.
I think,
Slow
though,
your pace immediately.
some of my accidents warranted safety cars. Well, I'm glad we finally got something. This is some Michael Massey shit right here. Because everybody got going there. There were no cars stopped, even though they said there were. He just wanted like a 2-lap shootout. 2-lap, that's about what we're gonna have in like 2 laps to end this thing. We're not gonna go green this time by when we had 3 to go. Probably the time after that. So like 2 laps. Maybe if this is a Michael Massey race, maybe we'll just get a 1-lap shootout. Who the hell knows what's coming? Let's figure this shit out, all right? We got Vegetable in front of us. King Louie in 11th, couple spots behind us. Then up front, possibly the leader, Chuck Norris. There's a McLaren way in the back in last, and then there's a McLaren in first. Ricky Ricardo's the last place one. Tires are all good. They didn't really even have a chance to start walking yet. They're still crawling. That's how brand new they are. I'm not sure I've ever had a safety car this late in the going of a race. 2 laps. If it ends up being 2 laps, if it comes in next time. This is gonna be wild. The way it's looking, it's gonna be along the lines of 2021 Abu Dhabi. Whoever wins the race
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
could very well be your champion. Right now, Dodge is thinking, holy shit, we hooked our wagon to a star. Coming in.
Safety car in this lap.
2 laps.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I am stressed. Gotta remember to be patient with my shits. All 4 of us are gonna have a shot at this thing. 2 laps. Who's coming out on top? It
Okay,
better
clear.
be me. We're green, baby. Oh, everybody's sending it. There's Chuck Norris. I made up some spots. We're up to 2nd in the final 4. We're gonna get there. I'm back, bitches. You missed me?
Nice move. Good job.
Thank you. Remember, I don't have to win as long as I finish ahead of those other 3. To win this championship, I just gotta outrun those 3. The way it's looking right now, though, Chuck Norris wants to win. I might have to win. Oh, sorry. You are lucky I'm in a good mood today. That could have easily gone a hell of a lot worse. And here we go on this curvy straightaway. Chuck Norris got kind of boxed in. We're going for that lead. Hang on to it. Come on. Ferdinand, let's go. He's right behind me. Oh, he's making the move on me. 1 to go. He would have just won the championship if the race had ended right there. I think. No quarter cut. Thank you much. Oh. I'm not too good when I don't have a car to judge off of. Who's wrecking? Oh, I think, what was that, Stroll in the park? He wrecked. We got King Louie up here. He's in third. We're all right together. He's bump trapped at me. We're all right together. Hang on to it. Whoa, nobody wrecked me. Nobody wrecked me. Get out of here, King Louie. Bitch, you ain't winning this shit. It's Chuck Norris or I. Coming down to it. I gotta help these other guys. I can't be looking to help Chuck Norris push him or anything. Get clear. Oh, this is a mess. Is that, we got vegetable up behind us? Oh my God. Oh my God. We're coming down to it. Last quarter. We're getting on this front straightaway. How do I do this? What the fuck do I do? Go. Go. Get it! Did I win that? Did I win that?
Yes, yes, yes. We're on the podium.
Podium!
Good job this weekend. Great.
Podium!
Thank you.
Podium! I don't care about the driver of the name, I didn't win that race! Did I win that? Did I win the championship?
Here we are,
Who?
a real team effort.
Who the? Oh wait,
overcome their rivals.
Alpini won.
A memorable win
Alpini.
today.
Where the fuck was there an Alpini?
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Second.
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything.
Yeah.
The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation
Almost
quickly.
threw up.
We've seen teams.
I almost threw up there. Win it! Holy
Podium
shit!
time,
We
and
got
once again,
second.
it's a clear
We
win
beat
for
Chuck.
Alpine. Alpine have
Where,
seen their
I don't
fair
even know
share
where
of
Chuck
success
Norris.
in Formula One.
He was to my
Today
left,
is
I think,
proof that
and I
they've
think I
still
had
got
King
what it
Louie
takes
coming up
to
behind me.
thrill us all.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I seriously was that close to puking. Wait a minute. Ferdinand wins a race. Wait a minute. The first race I don't run as him. I didn't win that entire season 2 of the Formula NASCAR. The first race I don't run as him. After it's over, he wins.
amazing-
I lost it by 5/1000ths of a second. Are you fucking kidding me? That was King Louie that was flying up behind me. The three of us were all right there together. And then Vegetable was in 9. That whole season 2, I couldn't win a single race. And even in this, in the Final 4 challenge, I still can't win a freaking race. I wanna watch this. This is that curved DRS zone straightaway thing coming down to the final quarter. I wanna see how this all played out. I'm stuck behind Chuck Norris. Look, they're like wheels touching and all this shit. This would never happen in real life. I'm bump drafting him. I'm like, no, I can't do that. And then, yeah, King Louie. How close was that? How close? Oh my God. That right there was me winning a championship and Chuck Norris not winning a championship. That was all sorts of nuts. Like, Ferdinand gets the win. That bothers me. I was not able to win with him at all. And then he comes in here, computer controlled, and wins right off the bat. Mickey Mouse, another second place run for me. Yip-de-doo. Fucking Norris, Chuck Norris, in third, finishes second in the Final 4. King Louie, third of the Final 4, finished 4th of the race. Sigs, Little Mermaid, Perez Hilton, and Claire, Vegetable, 4th of the Final 4. And Yukio takes the last top 10 spot. Rest of them, here we have it. DNF, only DNF was Curious George. Well, we won us a championship, everybody. First time on the JEDDAH street circuit, we end up as Final 4 champions of the Formula NASCAR. I think we're gonna have to, in season 3 of the Formula NASCAR, we're gonna have to put this track on the schedule. That was just all sorts of insane. And if we're gonna have another finish like that going forward, I mean, you can't bank on a late safety car, but that was pretty good. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. Love every single last one of you. Season 3 will be coming next few weeks. Now I can like do some of the stuff with the formulas that I wanted to do, and I couldn't do it because I had the season going on. So we're on like a season break right now, but it'll be back soon. Don't you worry. I'm out here. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Go!